Hi, it's Scott Wimpy here from First Aid, Accident and Emergency, the official defibrillator supplier to the Gold Coast 2018 Commonwealth Games, Parkrun Australia, lots of hotels and various workplaces throughout Australia. And that's right, we're 100% Australian owned and run defibrillator specialists. So congratulations on purchasing your new HeartSine defibrillator. We're here to give you a bit of a look on how it works and a rundown on some of the information about the device. Let's go and have a look. When approaching any first aid situation, it's important to remember to check for danger. Ensure there's no electricity or anything that may harm you or the patient. Once you have done this, you can now check for a response from your patient. Ask them to talk or open their eyes or get them to squeeze your hand. If your patient is unresponsive or injured in any way, now is the time to send for help. Get your phone out, call an ambulance, and send someone to retrieve the defibrillator and bring it back to the patient. If you can hear me. It's important with first aid at this point in time to check airway and breathing. If there is no breathing, roll the patient onto their back and start performing CPR until the defibrillator turns up. In this scenario, we're doing compressions only CPR directly on the centre of the sternum, roughly between the nipples, at a rate of 100 to 120 a minute. It's important that we continue CPR while the defibrillator is being applied to the patient's chest. In the back of the carry case of the defibrillator, you'll find a patient prep kit. There'll be a pair of shears. Simply take them out and take off any clothing, which includes bras, t-shirts, or any swimwear on the top part of the chest. Once that's been achieved, then take the defibrillator out of the pack, turn it on, and follow the voice prompts.
Pull green tab to remove pads. Peel pads from liner. Apply pads.
Remove any excess hair from the patient where the pads are placed with a surgical razor that's also in the prep kit.
Assessing heart rhythm. Do not touch the patient.
This device has clear audio and visual prompts.
Clear of patient. Shock will be delivered in 3, 2, 1.
The AED will deliver the shock automatically.
Begin CPR. It is safe to touch the patient. Place overlapping hands in middle of chest. Press directly down on the chest in time with metronome.
The AED has a metronome to pace your CPR rate and speed. If you get signs of life, stop CPR, check breathing, and place the patient into a recovery position. Monitor their airways and breathing until medical assistance arrives. This has been another presentation from First Aid, Accident and Emergency, the First Aid and Defibrillator Specialists.